It's time. It's time. It's time. Today is May the 6th, 2024. And let's get right to it. The total package ingredient number 2, confidence. Now, what is the definition of confidence? The definition of confidence is self-belief. The belief that you have within yourself. The belief that I have in Jack F. Clark. The belief that you have in yourself, sir. The belief that you have in yourself, ma'am. And what better person to have in my thumbnail, and what better person to have as an example of confidence than Bobby Brown. And as you can see in the thumbnail, which is cut off, I couldn't fit the whole picture in there, but it has a prime Bobby Brown with all the awards that he won from his 1988 album, Don't Be Cruel, which had a run from 1988 to 1991, 4 years. This man toured off of this album for 4 years. Bobby Brown was a co-lead singer of New Edition from 13 to 17. Then he was voted out of the group. I'm sure you probably saw the movie. I'm sure you probably saw the Bobby Brown story. If you didn't, check it out. Definitely worth it. His first album after he was fired from the group was King of Stage. It had one hit, Girlfriend, which is one of my favorites. But the album, in a nutshell, flopped. And in his documentary that I watched yesterday on Furphy, I think it's Furphy on Amazon Prime, I got to finish it. I got like a couple minutes left for the last episode. It's a 4-episode series. He had one more chance to deliver because the CEO of MCA, instead of dropping him from MCA and making him competition, they chose to keep him at MCA and give him a two album deal. So he had already did King of Stage. So this was his final chance to pretty much, knock it out the park. And see, during that time, Bobby Brown even said in his autobiography, which I also recommend, that after they removed him, he felt betrayed and he felt like he had to get revenge. And it was him versus New Edition. And his Don't Be Cruel album sold way more copies than New Edition's Blue Moon and N.E. Heartbreak. Okay? And also, he went from being the opening act for the N.E. Heartbreak tour to being the closing act, which created the opportunity for him to go on his own tour. He believed in himself. He had Teddy Riley, who created New Jack Swing, which is a combination of hip hop and R&B. I looked into Teddy Riley this morning. Still getting up at 4. Still getting up at 4, baby. And one thing Teddy Riley said in an interview on YouTube, Bobby Brown is confident in everything that he does. They bumped heads a lot. Teddy Riley had to, talk to him. He walked out the studio. Teddy Riley told him, if you do the words the way I tell you to do them and it don't work, we'll do it your way. Okay? Bobby Brown wound up trusting Teddy. He sung Prerogative the way he wanted him to sing it. And that's his theme song. That was one of his number one hits, if not his first number one hit. But Don't Be Cruel was your monster, man. Almost every song on that album was a hit. It had a 4-year run. But what are you saying, Jack? What are you saying? You got to believe in yourself. You got to believe in yourself when your back is up against the wall. Bobby Brown had one more album at that time to deliver for MCA, or he was going to be back in the projects or wherever he was living at that time with his family. He had a child to provide for. He had to provide for himself. Okay? You got to believe in yourself. Whether you're a man, whether you're a woman, whether you're a girl, whether you're a boy, you got to believe in yourself. After the first ingredient, which is being humble, make sure you check out that video. I did that video yesterday. The second ingredient of being a total package is being confident in yourself. You got to believe in yourself. You got to be your number one cheerleader. You got to be your number one fan. At the end of the day, my number one subscriber is me. No one will view my videos more than me because I'm always looking for ways to become better. Every time I do a video, I become more confident because I went from having no videos. December 1st, 2022 was my first video. And now I believe this is my 160th video. Believe in yourself. Have confidence in yourself. And the best way that I've done it is by improving myself. I can't tell you how to improve your confidence. That's something you got to work on yourself. You can try improving yourself. You can try becoming better in life. Only you know what makes you tick. I can't tell you what makes you tick. I can only tell you what makes me tick. And I become more confident in myself by first being humble. I'm human. I'm no different than nobody else. That person is no different than me. Bobby Brown studied Rick James while he was in New Edition. He already saw himself being a solo artist. He was confident that he can be a solo artist. He got tired of being a part of the bubblegum pop. He wanted to have a little edge. He wanted to transition into R&B and put a little edge on it. And that's what he did. Bobby Brown was the first, if not the first, one of the first, to take his shirt off as a very thin guy. That's confidence. It takes confidence to wear the Gumby hairstyle. Everybody was wearing regular boxes. He started wearing the Gumby. It takes confidence to perform in front of thousands of people. It takes confidence when you know that you got one more album or you're going to get dropped. So I encourage you today. Be confident in yourself. Be confident in yourself. Be confident in yourself. This is the second ingredient of being the total package, of being successful in life and have a successful personality. Always remember, every day, get a little bit better. Every week, get better. Every month, get a lot better. And every year, get a whole lot better. Because days become weeks, weeks become months, months become years, and years become decades. Because it's time, it's time, it's time. I'm confident in myself. I'm confident in myself. I'm confident in myself. That's an affirmation that you can say to yourself. You are your number one cheerleader. You are your number one fan. Now go out there and win, win, win. Because I believe in you, and deep down inside, you believe in you. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your week. Tomorrow, tune in. I will be doing the third ingredient of being the total package. The total package. The total package. Enjoy your day and enjoy your week.